Yeah, I forgot to pull up my box. I just got it up. But yep, we're back here at Lanier, ready for some racing. People are asking me to advance it, but I had to get live with you guys. Got 30 seconds before we're back up and going here. Before we're going here for the first heat. Where the hell did I put my headset? Oh, there it is. All right. So far, Shane Yates on the pole. Where did Sage end up? Sage ended up third. Should be a good one here tonight. As always, these Pro 2 lights are always a lot of fun. This qualifying is over. So we got 3 heats, as I just heard in the background. Let's go ahead and pull up the starting grid for heat race number 1. Shane Yates starting on the pole. Dalton Martin starting in second. Matthew Williamson starting in third. Riley starting in fourth. Brad Saxton starting in fifth. Michael starting in sixth. Kyle starting in seventh. Bill the Magnet Walker starting eighth. John starting ninth. Brian starting 10th. And John Ward rounding out the field in 11th. And Max is not here, and he's supposed to be starting 12th. Max is even in the first heat. Max shows up last minute. Look at that. Look at that. Let's go. Let's go, guys, as they're having fun here in the chat. All right, we're just waiting to see who else hasn't fallen out yet. And looks like a couple people qualified. Where is Brad? B-Rad, where are you? I think Brad gave up when Sage showed up. What, did Brad give up when Sage showed up? Yeah, let's go Shane. Shane will have a good race. He usually does. But I'll tell you what, he's got to watch out for that young gun, Sage. Sage is lightning fast here. Oh, here comes some more people. Riley just, I think, showed up. Oh, no. Yep, it was Riley, I think. Just gridded up. Waiting to see if I guess Brad's not going to show up for heat race number 1. So we got 8 trucks in this one. 5 advanced to the main event. Shane Yates is going to lead him to the green flag. You know, Uncle Kenny, I got to goof up every once in a while. Yeah, Facebook chat's been weird lately. But yeah, freaking, I got to at least mess up once in a while. Start's always on green. Restarts in the future will be on leader, but initial starts are always on green. So Lanier, that's always a treat with these trucks. Lanier and Limaland are, I just have a blast with them. These trucks seem to really work here. As these guys are coming through 3 and 4, waiting for the green flag. Green, green, green. As Dalton gets a great start next to Shane. He's going to squeeze that door panel. As that was a good start. Right? Oh, we got one truck up into the wall as Yates gets the lead solidly from Dalton. Dalton drifts up the track. That allows Matthew up under him. Matthew's up under him for second place. He's going to clear him as Dalton gives him a little bump. Now we got to keep it. Oh, Dalton's still falling back. We got to keep an eye on this 5th place. Oh, got some contact back here for 5th, or back here for whatever position they're in, 6th, 7th, and 8th. So right now, Kyle's looking pretty comfortable as those guys are beating and banging further back. Got Bill Watkins back there in that 6th position. He's trying to dig in on 5th. But Max is all over his... Oh, they got contact. Let's go back up the pack. These guys can't give up because anything could happen with these three here. And those guys will be the next transfer options. He got released from Facebook jail? Yeah. Oh, they came up, they went through your history and just blocked you recently? I heard about it happening with a few people. As the 10 of Dalton pushes Riley out the way, takes that third spot back. As a 3 wide for third place. Dalton up into the wall. Man, what a move by Kyle, passing them all. Dalton's just going to door him. Oh, Dalton screws himself there, really. Dalton gets turned around. That puts Bill Watkins in the last transfer spot. Man, what a crazy one. As Dalton's going to blow up. Tough one there. As Shane's clearly got the lead. Matthew in second. Kyle in third. The Magnet up to fourth. He's getting around Riley. Oh, as there's contact. Riley's in that fifth and final transfer spot. Can Michael catch him? 3 laps to go. Coming to 3 laps to go for these guys. Oh, they get contact for fourth. These guys got to be careful. Last thing they want to do is both take themselves out of contention. As there's 2 trucks behind them. 2 trucks. So, Uncle Kenny, are you on your phone? If you are, back completely out, close out Facebook, and then, oh, contact, and then go back in. So, Bill in that final transfer spot, 1 lap to go. Shane's got this one in the bag without any mistakes. Michael in second, Kyle in third. But our battle to watch right now is for fourth. As Bill and Riley are really wearing each other out. Shane wins it. Matthew second. Kyle third. And here comes Riley. He's going to finish fourth. Bill Watkins, the fifth and final transfer spot. Oh, Brad. Brad finally made it. He just missed the start. Oh! Brad send it. Gonna go to heat race number 2. Got another Martin up in this one. Chris Fisher starting on the pole. Ian Martin starting in second. Cody starting in third. I think that's Cody with a K from the AMX series. Eric in the fourth position. Lance Flip Patrol starting 5th. Michael starting 6th. Cameron starting 7th. Jason Estep starting 8th. David starting 9th, Robert starting 10th, and Jake Cook rounding out the field. Looks like Robert and Jake are the only ones that didn't show up for this one, so should be a good one. Go ahead, put your picks down in the chat. Who do you think is going to win this one? Heat race number 2. Kind of curious if we're going to have some excitement. Man, these LCQs are going to be interesting, I'll tell you that. Yeah, it's been messed up. Every once in a while, I got to close out and go back in and not, like, completely get out of Facebook, like with the app and stuff. Especially if I go back and do other things, or go buy some stars to send to the streamer. When I go back in, the chat never seems to work correctly. So Pace Truck's about to pull off. Waiting on the green flag. Green, green, green. Chris and Ian get a good start up on the front row. They're going to be side by side going into turn 1 and 2. Oh, as they're beating and banging further back in the pack. We want to watch. They were 3 wide for last. We want to keep an eye on that 5th and final transfer spot. Who's got it right now? Michael. Michael in that 14. He's got that last transfer spot. As Ian Martin's in the lead. Or in second, sorry. Chris Fisher in the lead. Cody with a K in third. Eric in fourth. As they got a battle for that 3rd position. And Michael in 5th. Really working those guys in front of him. Trying not to be in the bubble. We got Flip Patrol sitting there in that 6th position on the outside looking in. Let's take a look at that truck. Oh, one gets the wall. That's David. Look at that Flip Patrol Pro 2 light. as these guys are battling up in front of them. Oh, E-Step had an issue. Real easy to get caught up here. You got to carry so much momentum. That is so key here, is carrying that momentum. And once you lose that momentum, you hit the wall, however it is, really screws you up. As Ian Martin's making a move for the lead. He's up underneath the number 5 of Chris Fisher. He's going to go up and slide in front of him. Fisher's going to cross him over. Ian Martin leads that lap. They got 5 laps to go, but Fisher's back underneath them. Can Fisher get up there to pull the slide job? He doesn't have to. He's got enough pull off the turn. Down into 3 and 4. Fisher's got it. We're going to go back further as these guys are fighting hard for that 4th spot. That's going to help these guys, David and Lance behind them. One of these guys slip up. One of these two will be in the bridesmaid seat. So far, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd are nose to tails. It looks like Cody's gaining on those front guys. We're going to go back here and watch this battle for 4th. This is where the most action can happen. It is a pretty good race. It definitely is a pretty good race. So 4th position, too many battles to watch. Not the front two are pulling away now. As Michael's on the high side, Eric trying to work the bottom side, take that 4th spot back. 2 laps to go. Are these guys going to make a mistake? Back to the front. Ian Martin took the lead back. 1 lap to go. Can Chris get him back? Through 1 and 2. We're going to try and keep an eye on the battle in the back there too. Through 3 and 4. One last time. Looks like Ian Martin's got it, but he slides up. Chris Fisher's going to get up underneath him. Can he get to his bumper? No. Ian Martin, Chris Fisher, Cody, Eric, Michael, to the transfer feature, whatever. I can't even talk. David, Lance, Cameron, and Jason going to the LCQ. And that battle between Ian and Chris was pretty good. All right, so heat race number 3. As I heard earlier, there's only 3 heat races here tonight. Got Speedy Sage starting 1st, Tom starting 2nd, Daniel starting 3rd, Caleb starting 4th, Preston starting 5th, Austin Cook, always good to have you, bud. I know you're watching the stream, starting 6th, Nathan Estep starting 7th, Max Harris starting 8th, Logan starting 9th, Paul starting 10th, and Simmons starting 11th. Looks like we're going to have 7 of the 10 starting this race. So 5 are going to go to the main, everybody else to the LCQ. Go ahead, put your picks in here. You know, I'll be a big favorite of Sage right here. Sage is always a rocket ship when we come to Lanier. That number 31, the black and red truck on the bottom, he's probably going to take this one. Unless somebody new behind him figures something out and catches him. I'll tell you what, he may be slow on the charts, but watch this number 2. This guy learns wherever he goes. It's Nathan Estep. Keep an eye on him. He may learn a thing or two here. He may not get the win, but he may set himself up to get a good run in the feature and learn a whole lot here, as he's not running a lot of these like some of these guys have. Green flag is out as Sage gets a good start on the inside, Tom on the outside. Tom's been with us here a whole lot lately. Oh, is there 3 wide for 2nd? The 23 got a piece of Tom. It screwed him up. Knocked him back all the way to 5th now. He's going to be now on that final transfer spot. Sage digging on the bottom as a 87 of Preston almost slams Tom's door. He's going to lose a lot of momentum, and the 23 of Daniel's going to get up into... Oh, gave him a little nudge. This battle for 3rd place and 4th place. This is the battle to watch right here. Austin Cook's got the final transfer spot. Nathan Estep now on his back bumper. Nathan's going to go down. And, oh, as you saw Nathan slam the brakes there, he's going to get up underneath Austin for that 5th spot. Down into 1 and 2 as they squeeze each other. Nathan pushes him up the track as Austin tries to give him no room, squeeze him down. I know Nathan's not happy about that. Let's see what he does about it going into 3 and 4. The Sage is pulling away from the field. Nathan almost to his back bumper again. As I forgot to put up this. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Nathan gives him a little nudge. Gets around him. Austin couldn't get back to his bumper. That's going to put Nathan in that final transfer spot. As Austin sends it, Nathan tries to brake and let him go sliding up the track. But can't slow down enough. Austin catches his left front instead of sliding in front of him. 5 laps to go. So go into down the back straightaway and into 3 and 4 one more time. 4 laps to go as they cross the line this time by. I think Nathan's hunting for that bumper Austin Cook right now. As this is the battle on the track. I know these guys are fighting, but these guys, they'd be crazy to wreck each other. These two, they just might. As Nathan in the slick, he's got to stay off that brake. 3 laps to go. He'd be a lot faster if he stayed off the brake. Down. Oh, he door slams the 9 and 1 and 2. I don't know if he's got a big old smile on his face or what right now, but that was a big move as Austin skirts him back. Those guys are almost stopped in the turn. Nathan crosses him over. Oh, Nathan bends him. Oh, Austin gets the inside wall. Nathan had enough there, as you can clearly tell. We're going to go back up to this battle. 1 lap to go. Oh, man, that was a big hit. So, right now, as it looks, Sage is easily going to take the win. Tom's going to take it home second. Good run for Tom. Preston in third. Daniel in fourth. Nathan's going to bring it home in that last transfer spot. Let's see if it lets me look at it before. So, yeah. He just muscled Nathan, and Nathan said, okay, I had enough. So we got LCQ number 1. I do think there's going to be 2 LCQs, but I'm not 100%. Somebody I'm sure will tell me that's listening. Oh, we're just going to go and see who grids up because, that's the best way to do it in these things because, oh, wow, we got quite a bit gridding up. So we got Michael starting first, Caleb starting second, Lance starting third, Max starting fourth, Mad Max, let's see if he can make it to the front. And Jason Eastep starting sixth. Oh, and then Max Harris. Then Jason Eastep starting sixth. Too many Maxes in this race. So I wonder, who is the better Max here? I wonder if I ask him who will say. So I'm just curious, which Max is better? Which Max is better? There's 2 Maxes in this race. Which one's better? Oh, the other one didn't show. So 5 people in this one. How many people are transferring out of this one, Ian? Green flag. So 4 of the 5 are good. Okay. So four people transfer from here, 4 people transfer to the next one. I don't know where Levi is, honestly. I'm going to tell him you asked. Oh, as Max scoots across the nose of Michael, almost hooks him. These guys don't want to make any mistakes. One person is going home out of this race. These guys got to be careful. Oh, Max gets a big bump as this is this is like a game of bumper cars in this one. As Max, slams the wall. 3 wide behind him. 30 up. Oh, what are they doing? This looks like some major bumper cars. Good show as Flip Patrol Lance up in the front as he slides up the track. Come on, Lance, get it. Looks like Caleb's struggling there behind him. These guys just, they need to keep it straight, and they're not gonna. As Max is gonna get pushed. Oh, come on, Max, turn right. You're gonna get yourself out of it. Oh, that knocks Michael. This is gonna make it interesting again. What's going on here? This is freaking hilarious. So Lance getting the easy ride. He's got a big lead. Yeah, right? Let's go back here as these guys are beating and banging. Max digging back to that second spot. Lance is enjoying his big lead. Right now, Michael is the guy out of it. Can he dig in and get to the back end of Jason Estep? As Max, or are these guys? Oh, Max slams the wall. 7 laps to go. Let's make it 6. Oh, as he almost gets a back bumper. Wow, that was wild. Max in second as Caleb drives straight to turn 1 and 2. That lets Estep take that 3rd spot. That puts Caleb back to 4th, and Michael's just saying, please, somebody mess up. 5 laps to go. Max has now got a much smoother line, staying out the wall for now. As Estep's running the bottom. Caleb's trying to run the top side. Michael's like, I don't know what Michael's like. He's not happy right now. Caleb in 4th. Estep in 3rd. Looks like we're going to end up with both Esteps up in the main event tonight. If things stay the way they are, as we got 4 laps to go. Lance with the Flip Patrol. Let's give him some of those props. And that number 29, Flip Patrol. Let's get it. That's awesome to see him up front. Max in second. He's missing a rear quarter panel. Jason Estep. He's got it going straight now. Caleb dropping back. Is Michael getting any closer? Doesn't look like it. Oops, wrong button. Definitely Michael's hoping for a little bit of luck, but they only got 2 laps to go. I don't think he can get enough ground. He's got to hope somebody messes up. As Lance is going to take the white flag this time by. Max in second. Estep in 3rd. These guys are just trying to run smooth. They know they got 1 lap to go as the 24 Caleb runs up the track. That was almost the mistake he needed. Lance is going to come around turn 4 for the last time. And LCQ number 1. He's going to take the W. Max in second. Jason in 3rd. And Caleb is going to take our final transfer spot. Wow. That was insane. That was absolutely insane, guys. It kicked them out right there. So, here we go. LCQ number 2. Boom. Got David starting 1st. Brad Saxton starting 2nd. Austin Cook starting 3rd. Cameron starting 4th. Dalton starting 5th. Logan starting 6th. Robert starting 7th. Brian starting 8th. Simmons starting 9th. And John Ward rounding up the field if he shows up. Looks like we got 5 in this one. Who's going home? I'll tell you what. There is one guy in here who doesn't want to go home more than anybody else. And I'm going to guess that it's Austin Cook. He feels like Nathan did him dirty. He's ready to go. He's ready to get in the feature and go take that up with Nathan. Let's see what happens here. I do know, by the way, Uncle Kenny, I do know Levi had some homework stuff. He was probably limited on how late he could stay up tonight. That might have been part of it. All right, we're going to go green flag racing here. Will this 12 laps be as exciting as the last? As the green flag is out, as Dalton's going to try and make a move to the bottom right away. He gets in the back of Austin. 4 wide for the lead almost. 3 wide for the lead. David's going to take the lead. Austin creeps his way into second, but Brad says, no, I'm going to sneak on the outside. Oh, man, this is going to get close. Oh, and they're trying not to get together. They're almost 4 wide for second. Dalton down on the bottom. 4 wide for second now as they get into the leader. Dalton lays off. Probably a smart move. He's going to gain a couple positions as these guys are crashing. Look at how that worked out for him. Oh, it's a 36. Lands on his wheels and keeps it going. Can he dig back in and catch those guys as they're still 3 wide for the lead? Man, right now, if I was these 4, I just want to get in line and chill out. Let's not let the 36 catch us. But nope, they're going to race it. As we got Brad and Dalton side by side in the 9 of Austin trying to dig down below Brad. There's nothing there. Side by side for second. Austin on the bottom. Dalton up top. Coming down the back straightaway. Are they going to make contact? Dalton hits the wall. Austin gets up into him. Austin's going to take the second spot, but Dalton's going to dig back on the outside. Coming out of turn 4, Austin shuts the door. He takes that second spot, but Dalton's going to dig under him. He gets into the back quarter panel. They're hooked. Oh, they break loose. They keep it going straight down the back straightaway. Everybody gets a little contact there. Man, these guys aren't going to have any fenders. They're going to DQ themselves, like Uncle Kenny said. 7 laps to go, as Brad's got a comfortable lead. He's got to love what he's seeing in the mirror as Dalton gives a big old push to Austin. Pushes Austin up the track. David's going to say, hey, you guys want to race like that? I'm going to sneak right on past you. And that number 34, as he gets in the slick, slides up the track. That's going to cause Austin to pass them both. Dalton falls back to 4th. Dalton gets into the back bumper of the 34. He straightens it back up. Cameron's looking at this. Is like, I got a chance. Now Austin's got that second spot as Dalton's going to dig down on the inside. Oh, he's going to slide up and catch a piece of the wall. 5 laps to go. Guys, this is freaking crazy. Dalton catches a piece of wall again there. That's going to hurt him. He's trying to dig in on Austin. 4 laps to go. Can he get to him? Can Cameron catch these guys? He doesn't want to go home. This is his last opportunity. Going to dig it right in on that high side. He's been smooth. He just needs these guys to make a mistake because Dalton's go up the wall a few times. That's going to hurt him. That's bringing him back to David. Could these guys get together with 3 laps to go and let Cameron get in? We're going to find out here soon as Brad's going to take the easy win if he could just keep it smooth the rest of the way. Dalton in through the slick as David slams on the brakes to keep from running over Dalton. Dalton shoots up the track. Oh, and it's Austin cooking the wall. I wasn't even watching him. Dalton's going to dig up underneath Austin. Side by side for second again. Oh, he's going to clear him, but Austin's going to dive back underneath him. He's going to take David with him. They're going to be side by side for the second and third place. Last lap. These guys got to make it. 4 make it. Only 1 go home. Don't push it too hard, guys. It's better to start last than not at all. Down the back straightaway for the last time as Brad's going to take the win. Oh, Dalton shoves it in there. These guys are beating and banging. Down out of turn 4. It's going to be Austin, Dalton, and David for second, third, and fourth. Clearly Brad way up in the front, and Cameron, he's got to go home. He kind of got the short end of the stick here tonight. Well, guys, that was exciting. I hope the feature's as good as those races were. All right, so we got a little warm up here. I'm going to leave you with these guys out here having some fun. And I'll be right back. 13 seconds.
Are you ready? For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, from the capital city, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
A little bit of fun before this because these guys will definitely be beating and banging tonight. And today's starting grid, starting with Shane Yates on the pole, Ian Martin in second, Sage Luther in third, Matthew Williamson in fourth, Chris Fisher in fifth, Tom in sixth, Kyle in seventh, Cody with a K in eighth, Preston in ninth, Riley in 10th, Eric in 11th, Daniel in 12th. Yeah, this is going to definitely be fun. I don't know who said that. The Bill, the Magnet Watkins starting 13th. Michael Harden starting 14th. Nathan Eastep starting 15th. Lance Flip Patrol starting 16th. Brad Saxton starting 17th. Mad Max starting 18th. Austin Cook starting 19th. He's looking for a little bit of Nathan Eastep. Jason Eastep starting 20th. Dalton J. Martin starting 21st. Caleb starting 22nd. And David rounding out the field in 23rd. Man, this is going to be a good one, guys. Don't go anywhere. This is going to be good. It's going to be real good. All right, guys, go ahead and put your picks down in the chat. Who do you think's going to win this one? Let me know in the chat. As they're going to do 60 laps here tonight. 60 laps. I'll tell you what, there's a lot of good. I mean, Shane and Sage are probably the two favorites. Then you got Ian and Matthew and Brad. But Brad's got a ways to go. Those would probably be all good choices to win this one. And then, hey, are we going to get a dark horse like Sage coming up from the back, a little bit farther back, starting in the third row? Green flag is out as Shane and Ian are side by side, nose to nose, going into turn 1 and 2. Oh, all the smoke up in the air. These guys are trying to keep it straight. I got to look back further in the back, make sure nobody's on the roof. A few people didn't show. That's all right. As we go back up to the front, Shane's got the lead. Ian right behind him as they're battling side by side for third. Kyle and Matthew side by side as somebody shoots straight up the track. There's too much dust to know who it is. As these guys are working hard. Further back, it looks like the 35 of Kyle. He might be a dark horse. We got to pile up on the front straightaway. Pile up on the front straightaway. It looked like the Magnet was at the beginning of that one. So let's see what happened here. Oh! The 15 hit the 10. And he got squeezed up into the fence. Wow. Tough luck for the Magnet. They do have a fast repair. Oh, why did you? All right, guys, give me a second. All right, I don't know what happened to my SDK, but we're gonna go ahead and remove it. Hold on, guys. Sorry about this. I just don't want to miss the start. As they're about to go green flag racing. Alright, guys, sorry about that. My SDK totally froze up on me for some reason, and Oh, which one is it? I don't know what's going on with my timing. Sorry, guys. I'm trying. I'm having issues here. As everything updated earlier, and it's definitely not happy. All right, here we go. Sorry, guys. We are going to see what happened there. As everything just froze up on me. All kinds of funny. But we're back up and going now. Not really sure what happened, but I did see there's Tom involved. Let's go back and take a look at that. I'm just going to rewind it. Oh, he caught the inside of the wall. What a tough break there. Wow. Tough one there. Yeah, caution. Big caution. I was a little late throwing that because everything froze up on me. Max, if you see something like that, go ahead and throw the caution next time. Max, if you see something like that, throw the caution next time you have to. My SDK totally froze up on me, so I couldn't even see what was going on. I'm good now, though. So green flag is out as Ian Martin's got the lead. Oh, we got one flipping. One flipping in 3 and 4. It's the 14. He got a little too close to the wall there. That looks like he just clipped that inside wall. Let's see. Cranks it in. Oh, catches the inside wall. Flipping and rolling. Oh. That was bad timing, I guess. All right, we're going to try this again. All right, guys, if you guys want to start this, both get removed. Green flag is out as Ian Martin pulls out ahead. He gets a Sage, punches his back bumper. The Sage has got people pushing in. Look at that. Brad Saxton's moved his way up into contention. As these guys are working really hard up front here. Oh, pushing in, pushing further back. Side by side, Ian Martin and Sage. This is going to be a battle here. Sage up underneath this. Wow, Shane Yates just flew in there. Almost got to the back bumper of both of them. He's got to deal with Kyle under him. Man, we got a race here tonight, guys. Look at this. Oh, man, there's races everywhere. Oh, we got one turned around the wrong way. Get turned back around. He gets turned back around. That's Austin Cook. As Sage has got the lead. He's got Kyle. Oh, Ian's got Kyle under him. He hits him. That brings Sage up under, or Shane up underneath. Too many freaking S's. Up underneath Kyle. As we're watching further back in the pack just in case something happens. Right now we got Sage in first, Ian Martin in second, Shane Yates in third. Kyle in fourth, man. That's a group right there. Kyle might be that surprise I talked about tonight. Riley running in fifth quietly. Brad Saxton, he's making his way up through the field. He's actually going to take that fifth spot. Brad Saxton takes the fifth spot. He's going to get ready to move his way up. Brad knows this track real well. As I've said that a few times, I know. Watch for Brad. Go back up here as Sage is going to be working on lap traffic soon as they're coming up on Austin Cook. Ian Martin on his heels could taste that bumper of Sage. Will he give him the bump to get around him if he can get to it? As Austin moves up the track, stays out of the way of the leaders. Nice. Oh, but he catches a piece of Sage. He was trying to stay out of the way. That brings Ian a little bit closer, but Ian can't get to him. Man, I'm telling you what, any one of these top four could win. Top five could easily win this one. All fast trucks. Watching this too. Let's see what he does a little bit later on as he's starting to learn how to drive this thing. He is looking better. You got to stop using those brakes. That's his biggest thing. Sage in first. Ian Martin in second. Shane, Kyle, Brad's got a battle going on. If these guys keep battling. Oh no. Alright. Hold on, guys. So the caution flag is out. These guys get a chance to breathe. They're almost to the halfway point. Oh, I just realized that says super late. Guys are stacking up, one to go, back to green. Austin, I know you're watching. I had to. Oh, Flip Patrol gets the back of Dalton. Green flag is out. Oh, as Ian catches the wall, he's going to slide back. Shane Yates is up underneath Sage. Sage does not like these as Ian Martin and Brad are side by side. Look at that. Brad's up to fourth. This is a 32. Riley almost gets completely sideways. And the biggest loser of this one is going to be Kyle. As they got a bigger cluster farther back in the pack. Oh, man. Nathan must have had an issue. Oh, man. Oh, but they're trying to wreck further back. Oh, this craziness. What happened? We got Dalton we got the wrong Martin in third now. Not the Martin we were used to seeing up there. As we got a big cluster back here from about fourth on back. Third on back as the front two are driving away. Shit. Oh, we got a big wreck. Big wreck. It happened. We knew it was going to happen. Ooh. Yeah, that's weird. Hold on, sorry. I was trying to watch this. Let me go back and take a look at this. So these guys are just beating and banging. Go down into the turn here. Oh, the 32 of Kyle just plows him. Kyle, don't do that again. "24 laps to go." As Kyle really... What the hell just happened there? Oh. I didn't realize there was still somebody on the roof there. I think that was Matthew who was still on his roof. Tried not to tow because he didn't want to lose the time. Ended up losing the time anyway. About to go green. Let's see if this restart's as chaotic as the last one. Green flag is out as Dalton's in that third spot with no nose. He's up underneath Sage into 1 and 2. Shane Yates got a nice little jump there. Dalton's going to fall in behind Sage as Ian Martin's behind him. We got brothers in 3rd and 4th. As Ian's getting a big push from Daniel. Where did he come from? Brad's right behind him. Brad's going to jump underneath Daniel, get behind Ian Martin. Everybody's running a little bit more single file. Some of these guys, you got to wonder how close they are to their incident points. That's got to be a big question right now. As Shane Yates is in the lead, Sage in second. Let's see if the kid can catch him. He is good, especially when they get a few laps under him. 20 laps to go. These guys up front are content with running nose to tail. I'm going to assume that Brad's going to be the first one to make a move to try and make a pass. Any one of these front 5 could easily win this race tonight. Any one of them are a good bet. So I'll tell you what, the big winner on that one was Nathan Estep. Nathan was about to go a lap down when all that happened. Look at Jason up to the 9th spot. Man, what a good run for Jason Estep. Put back up front. Sage is patiently behind Shane. Dalton in 3rd, but Ian's up on his tail. Brad's hoping that these guys get battling so he can catch them. 17 laps to go. As we got a big battle for the 6th, 7th, and 8th. Oh, man. That was almost a mess. As the 35 of Kyle's moved his way back up to 7th. The 24 slips up. Oh, we got contact. These guys all keep it straight. They're 2 by 2 for 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th. Oh, no, that's a lap car in the mix of that. That's Matthew Williamson in that lap car that's kind of up in the mix. Go back to the front. Everything's pretty much staying the same as it looks like. Brad is closing on Ian Martin. Oh, beating and banging hard back here. Oh, we got one turned around. Up on the wall. Got one stuck on the wall. 14 laps to go. Let's go take a look at... Was that Jason? Oh, that was Jason. Let's see what happened here as the 24... Oh, his brother dumped him. There's some brotherly love. Stuck him on the wall. Nathan stuffed Jason on the wall. I wouldn't want to be in that Discord room right now. Oh, man. Jesus says, we're good, we're good. What a race here tonight, guys. This is actually, other than a couple little instances, there's been some good racing here tonight. Definitely some good racing. I love these things, man. They put on such a good show when you get a good group. As they're about to go green flag racing. Can Sage get a start? Look at Dalton still hanging in there with a broken nose. Ian Martin's going to be starting fourth. I don't know if I want to be where Ian Martin is right now. Look at Brad Saxon down in fifth on the inside. He's in the money seat. Him and Dalton. Green flag is out. Let's watch this battle. I'm telling you. Brad knows where he's at. He's going to get up underneath him. Oh. Contact all around. Oh, we got another spin. Some more brotherly love there. We got to go back and take a look at that because it definitely started with some brothers. Ian Martin gets into the 10. Then the 10 gets into Sage. Oh. Big hits, and then everybody just kind of piles in. Oh, that was a tough one for Brad. He's the big loser out of that one. 8 laps to go. Does Sage have anything for Shane Yates? Let's see. Bill Watkins up on the lead lap. Good for you, the Magnet. You're very easily come out of here with a top 10. I don't know what he's doing. As E-Step, I don't know why he's driving around, but he's going to be right in front of these leaders as Shane gets a nice jump. I'll tell you what, Sage has got to try and push real hard as Dalton's up underneath Shane. They're going to go into 3 and 4. Will Dalton give him a bump? He does. He bumps Shane out of the way. That's going to let Sage get up in there. Sage gets under Shane. Up underneath the 10. Sage is going to go for the lead here. Do we have a wreck? Oh, they get turned around. All right, good. Sage in the lead. Dalton way up the track. Kyle comes out of nowhere. Back up to the second position. Oh, and they're 3 wide for third. And a lap car. We got cars spinning. Oh, they straighten it out somehow. That's going to single file them for now. Oh, Dalton. Oh, we got that. Yeah, that was pretty rough. This one was a little bit rougher. That accident. Man, what a rough. Everybody was just running into everybody right there. That was just a big hot mess. Poor Shane Yates gets the worst part of that. Not really. Right? Green flag is out as Ian Martin takes a dive at Shane from third, and they're 3 wide for second. Look at Brad up in there, 2 laps to go. Are we going to get another caution? As Shane Yates has moved his way back up to 6th, coming around to the white flag. Oh, and we got a yellow out. Wow. Take a look at what happened there. Oh, Nathan just throwing it in there. Ooh. On his roof. Poor Magnet. But Austin, these are supposed to just be fun. And when you just go in there and intentionally wreck them, I was trying not to kick either one of you. You're supposed to be banging these. Now, some people, like the 35, might take it a little too far. Guys are going to go green. Try it one more time. Ian Martin. How did Ian Martin get... Oh, Ian's in second. Green flag is out, as that was definitely an odd start. I got to talk to them about that one. We can't do that one. Oh, Ian gets into Sage. Oh, man. He just took him out. Yeah, I think that was multiple issues there. That was a terrible start, and yeah. Problem solved. One to go to green. There's going to be another wreck. I don't think this one's going to finish under green. I know. But everything that started then, it's now continued over. Green flag is out as Ian Martin gets the jump. Dalton's going to get turned. Oh, no, he's not. Brad saves him. They're going to go into 3 and 4. I'm not throwing the caution. This is the last green-white checker attempt, right? All right, I'm not throwing it. White flag is out as these guys are all beating and banging. Ian Martin gets pushed up to the top side. Dalton up high. Shane Yates has made his way to the lead. Oh, the 316 of Brad hit Dalton. Ian hit Dalton. It's going to be Shane, Ian, and Dalton top 3. Everybody's just, now they're going to all take their aggression out. Now is the time to hear what's going on. That was definitely interesting there. That was an interesting finish. Well, guys, let's talk to some people. Hold on real quick. Let me see if I can get these guys up into the booth. See who else in here. Shane's up here. It's hard. It's all about momentum. Thank you. That was a crazy end. That was a crazy race. All right, so let's go ahead and bring in our third place driver here. After I switch this over, hold on one second. So third place, Dalton Martin. We got a couple Martins up in the top three, and then a Shane Yates, as he's been liking to take my money here lately. Dalton James in the booth got a copy.
10-4.
Man, they made you do some work after having to go to the LCQ. You made your way up to the front, minus a nose. Man, what a run for you tonight.
It was a lot of fun, a lot of beating and banging. I'm surprised I still have fenders on the car. Well, back fenders anyways.
Yeah, it was definitely crazy, a little bit rough, and you had to be aggressive. But, I mean, you made yourself up there in the top 5 for a little while there, and it definitely mellowed out a little bit up there for a little while, and they got all kinds of crazy at the end.
Yeah, when it came down to the 5 laps and then the green-white checkers, it was every man for himself. If you're the leader and we got a good jump behind you, it was going to be Doran going at the one no matter what. It didn't matter who you were.
Yeah, it was crazy, and somehow Shane got dumped. He came back up. Sage got dumped too late to come back up, but man, good run. Anybody you want to thank tonight?
Just my girlfriend and MP Racing, and that's it.
All right, brother. Have a good one, and thanks for coming out and having some fun with us tonight.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, Dalton. Bring in our runner-up, Ian Martin. Well, sounded like there was a little bit of drama in there.
Just a little bit.
It all started when the other two started arguing, and was that your brother and Austin arguing?
Yeah, that was at the beginning of the race. Yeah.
Yeah, it always kind of dominoes, and but man, that was a rough one to run tonight. I know we had a couple rough starts and a lot of beating and banging, and I'll tell you what, that Kyle kid in that 35 was stupid aggressive. What did you think about the racing tonight?
I thought it was, mainly the heat race. The heat race was very good. Me and I think his name is Chris Fisher. We battled really well all race long in the heat. But the feature, I don't really know what happened. I was having a good race running up front. Me and Shane were having a little bicker going on. He was trying to run me up the track on the restarts, dooring me up the track, and I wasn't letting it happen. And so if you run me hard, I'm going to turn you. I said, well, looks like you're going to have to turn me. So, yeah, that happened. But Shane was the least of my worries. I was getting straight lined by the 316. I don't really know why that was happening over and over and over again. But
what about the deal with Sage? Was it more about a start on that last one?
oh, yeah, I wasn't even trying to wreck him there. He just kept laying back and laying back. So when he went into the corner, I was going to give him a bumper. And I guess our bumpers just aligned perfectly for him to go around. And, yeah, he was just jumping. When Shane was the leader, he was laying back and jumping it. And then when he was the leader, he was laying back and going before the pace car was down. Just being an idiot when you don't have to be. If you're the leader, you're going to get the same jump most of the time.
Yeah, I don't know. I probably definitely need to do something about that laying back, especially as the leader on the start, because that was way too slow. That causes a lot of problems. But anyway, anybody you want to thank tonight?
Racing Super Stock League. We got a race coming up this Sunday night. $10 to enter, 100% payout, meaning we're paying out every dime we take in for the entry fees. So every entry that comes in will pay out that $10 across the top 3. And we have a guaranteed payout of 30 to win, 20 to second, and 10 to third. That means if we only get 3 people to show up, we're still paying out $60 regardless. And that race is not broadcasted, just something fun to come out and do. That's street stocks at the Charlotte Oval, the big one. So if anybody's interested in that, look it up. iRacing Super Stock League on Facebook. And then my personal racing page, Ian Martin Racing on Facebook. Go give that a like and follow.
All right, brother. Well, good race tonight. Came up second and one too short, but man, losing to Shane, I think a lot of people are used to that on dirt.
Yeah, he's got such a high I rating. I was surprised if I was going to beat him or Sage. So I'll take a second place. I just come out here to have fun, anyways. I'm not good on dirt, and you know that.
All right, brother. Have a good night. Let's bring in our race winner. Shane, James in the booth, got a copy?
Yeah, I'm here.
Usually we have such good nights, but today got a little rough.
Yeah, I got a little aggravated, so they're gonna give it to me. I give it right back to them. I'm probably one of the cleanest. You can ask about anybody. I'm probably one of the cleanest racers, probably on racing, and competitive. And if they want to door it, the only way they could catch me, is get me on the first turn. So they doored me, got me out of my rhythm. So, and I was getting beaten bang. They was beating bang the hell out of me after I got back there. So I just, last few laps, I give it to them.
Well, I think there was a lot of beating and banging from behind and everybody tonight. Tonight got a little rough. I heard that tone get set early. And I was like, oh, this is going to make it a rough night. The heat races were amazing, though. But, man, it looked like the only one that had anything for you was Sage.
Yeah, Sage is actually on my team. He's a rocket, no love. He's on my team, and I hate to see him get turned, man. It's just all rough round racing. They're going to get. They was beating the bang out back of my bumper on the starts, trying to get turn me. So, that's what you got to look out for, I guess, in these races.
I think that's the one thing about the Pro 2s is they're so forgiving with the beating and banging that people tend to do it a little bit more, and the trucks do take a lot.
Oh yeah, they take a lot, but if that's the only way you can beat somebody is get them on the first lap, straight line them, try to use them as a guardrail. That just ain't racing to me. That's just demolition derby, really, truthfully.
I get what you're saying. But man, you were a rocket ship today. You got the win. You earned the win. You had to really earn it at the end there. And then Sage had the win under lock. Really.
Oh yeah. Once he made it up front, he had it because I wouldn't have passed him like I passed them guys.
Yeah.
Even though, but if I wouldn't have got doored the first time, I'd probably be in the front, away from everybody.
At least the one thing I could say is the Martin boys were dooring each other as bad as they were dooring you. I don't know if you watched behind you after you passed them, but man, there was a couple big hits.
Oh yeah, there's a beating and banging back there. I was running off the lead because they was beating and banging each other. That's what they don't realize. If the leader gets out front and you're sitting there beating and banging somebody,
he's going to get further.
You're not going to win. Or you're not going to win. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to get up there.
Oh yeah. Well, it was a lot of fun tonight to watch you, and I know you got a few people you want to thank.
Yeah, I thank my team, Rocket Racing Setups, and Team No Love for all the help they give. Thank you for putting the hosted race on and the broadcast, man. I always go back and watch it. It's always good.
All right. Thanks, brother. And I'm just going to set up direct deposit for my money to just go into your account. I'm just kidding. Good one.
All right. Take it easy, buddy.
Good one, buddy. Thank you. Well, that was a little crazy and chaotic here today, but it still worked out. People were smiling, laughing, having a good time. I know Sage wasn't happy, but I'm sure he's glad Shane won. And I know Sage is going to grab another one of these. It's always tough. I get the frustration of some of the other guys. They're trying to do what they can because they get tired of getting beat all the time, and they're just trying to have fun. I mean, that's the biggest thing about these Pro 2 lights. It's more about fun than anything. But we're going to go ahead and close out the night and get ready for some more racing tomorrow because I'll be putting up some more stuff, probably some dirt, some asphalt. So make sure you guys click the follow button if you're not following already, and turn on those notifications. And as always, until next time, be safe and have a good night.